Glenn Beck University may want to revise your textbooks after reviewing this. I know you all hate Keith Olbermann, Glenn Beck followers, but that doesn't make what he says any less true. So, let me give you a case in point example of why Glenn Beck hates Keith Olbermann. It's not because he's wrong, it's because he calls Glenn Beck out on his bullshit. Please mind my crappy 4x3 television as I present this to you.
Don't lie to the flock.
If you look at the Washington Monument, you might notice its scars. But nobody talks about that. But a quarter of the way up, it changes color. Did you know that it did? Look at it. Look at its scars. How did the scar get there? They stopped building it in the Civil War. And when the war was over, they began again. No one sees the scars of the Washington Memorial, the Washington Monument.
Sorry about that, Tammy Faye Becker. In fact, per the National Park Service, the cornerstone of the Washington Monument was laid on the 4th of July, 1848, and stones were contributed by many world leaders. When a stone was donated by the Pope, an anti-Catholic, anti-immigrant political movement called the Know-Nothing Party stole the stone and threw it in the Potomac River. Then the Know-Nothings gained control of the commission in charge of building the monument, and Congress withdrew all the funding. The Know-Nothings bought their own cheap stone, which was so bad it had to be removed. And in 1858, 3 years before the Civil War began, construction of the Washington Monument was abandoned. Sorry about that, Creflo Beck. It wasn't until 1879, 14 years after the defeat of the side that Father Coog Beck would have supported in the Civil War, that construction was resumed using marble from a different quarry. The color change in the Washington Monument, Bishop Fulton J. Beck, has nothing to do with the Civil War. It owes to the interference of and hatred of immigrants by the Know-Nothings. Teach your sheep about that, Father Grigory Yefimovich Beck.
I love calling out Glenn Beck. I love it even more when I can present a video to friends of mine, which is what this is made for. So all you haters that don't like hearing me talk right now, I don't really care. I use this to upload to YouTube so I can present it to my friends, so I can inform them of exactly how much Glenn Beck is lying to them using half-truths, false truths, partial truths, and really not giving him the full presentation of the truth. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't like it, I don't care.